What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. So down here, we're checking out the garden. We're going to end up winterizing it. We had a frost come in that killed off most of the vegetation. I wanted to bring you in, show you how we're going to go ahead and winterize this. Take your pair of snips. You go ahead, you come in to the bottom of the plant. We don't want to really disrupt the roots that are in the soil. So we just want to dig back a little bit and then clip it off right at the soil line and then mulch over the top. That's going to allow the roots to break down in the soil, help the microbes, help the worms, and then also it's going to help provide nutrients for next year, and then it's also going to keep that soil life intact by not disrupting it. There's a nice little broccoli starting to form, but when that cold came through, it basically destroyed the plant. So for next season, what we're going to look to do is either have a row cover for a frost blanket to help prevent things like this from happening. This year, we just tried it. Typically, down in Virginia, the cold doesn't come that harsh and that soon. So we would have been able to harvest normally, but because we couldn't, it's just getting cut off right down at the bottom too. And then the roots stay in, and then we just cover back over with the mulch layer. Same type thing, we don't want to disturb the roots, so it keeps that soil life all intact. So I want to come down as low as I can with the pruners, squeeze. It cuts the stem, but leaves the top of the stem and the roots still intact. I just cover then with a little bit of that mulch to allow it to all break down for the spring. So you can see we have two kale plants that are still kicking even after that cold snap. We could just leave them here, but like I said, we want to actually put this bed to rest for the winter. So I'm going to actually dig both of those up and place them into grow bags that we just went ahead and got together yesterday. They can go ahead and basically grow on the porch. The good thing with moving both of these kales into like a grow bag situation is if that temperature drops real fast like it did before, we can go ahead and just move them inside in the garage or even in the house for a few days and then bring them back out once the temperatures have risen a little bit again. You've seen the section that we have the straw layer down. Over here, yesterday we went ahead, we covered the bed in leaves, and then now we added this black tarp to the top. So this is going to do a very similar thing. The black is actually going to help heat that soil up just a little quicker. So hopefully that'll allow those leaves to break down, add those great nutrients and minerals right into this new section of raised bed. And then for next season, it will be ready to rock and roll and plant with some great vegetables. Here's the original section of garden bed, and here's the newer section of garden bed that we made this past season. The great thing with gardening is you can do it multiple ways. This side we have the straw, this side we have it covered with the black plastic and the leaves. You can go ahead and do multiple things in your garden, so don't ever just think that there's only one right way to do it. Thanks for coming along, checking out the video, everybody. Have a great day.